Hey, I estimated that pretty good. Hey, good morning, everybody. After a long rain delay, we are about to get back in the fields. Dad's spraying right now. This is Wednesday the 15th. The last time we were in the fields was the 9th, I believe. It's last Thursday. So been out for a while, but it's dry enough now. And yeah, hopefully we can get something done for the next batch of rain moves in. And we're going to get to plant that Fendt empty, get all of our corn out of it. They're going to come get it this afternoon, and then I will switch back to beans, I think. That'll probably change, but that's the plan for now. And we'll get a few bags of seed. As it turns out, the day I got rained out, the one box was just about empty. So at least need one box of seed to finish, or one bag of seed to finish that field. See that little fox out there? It's pretty neat to see. You don't see a lot of foxes around here anymore. He did not care either. He was just chilling out by the road. Okay, let's walk up through this field and give it a quick check. I don't know, it could really probably use a little bit more time. So maybe we'll check it again here in a couple hours. Get some stuff moved around, fill up the bean planter, things like that, and then hopefully the sun's out. It's supposed to be warm today. I think it's supposed to be like 80, so maybe this will dry out pretty good. This field right now, it's 100% no-till. I'd really like to try that planter out in this field just to get a better idea how that downforce will work. I think we'd be able to see the benefits of it maybe a little bit better in a strict no-till situation instead of ground that had been vertical tilled. But this ground's pretty firm, but I mean, it just feels like there's a little bit of moisture in it still yet, just like the other field. Still a little wet. Before we head around and do that corn, I'm going to fill a tender, and then after they take that tractor and planter, I should be able to plant beans the rest of the day. Pretty much is what I'll have on the tender. Alright, we throw some seed in here. I think we'll be good to go. Good news, I didn't lose that key. Worried me. The other day I came over to get the data out of that monitor, and I lost the key, but it was quickly found. How much do you think a Fendt key cost? Well, we weren't going to plant long the other day. Now all those little seed boxes on each unit still have corn in them, so we were still planting, but we didn't have much. So rain or no rain, we were going to have to stop anyways the other day. May not look like it, but that's 2.5 acres of seed there. Alright, we finally finished our plot field, so I'm going to plant just what seed we got. I want to plant a little bit of this field we're going to plant with Dad's corn planter, just so we can kind of get a decent comparison of how it stacks up to what we already have, our corn planter. Well, this field is definitely plenty wet. If it wasn't for the fact we have this tractor here and we wanted to see it in this condition, we probably wouldn't be planting this. I don't know if we're going to plant anything other than just what's in this planter or not. I'm going to go over and look at the bean fields I have to do. I don't know, it'll be very borderline, maybe later this evening. And if we don't get any rain tonight, definitely tomorrow all day until it rains. It's supposed to rain tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I am running climate in here now. I don't have the little thing. I got a bracket you can mount up here from your accessory rail. I didn't mount it, it's just plugged in. But this way we are capturing all the data that is in this monitor. This is not our monitor, so I want that in our climate app. That way we have that for scouting purposes, and when we go back to harvest it, and Edge will help us determine how much of a difference hydraulic downforce and maybe even the electric drives made in the yield outcome of this field. Alright, our time in the Fendt is drawing to an end. Half the planter is empty. One nice thing about these electric drives and each one having a shut off, the left half of the planter ran out, so what I did, turned around, planted back the same rows. The right half of the planter still has seed, is filling in the units that quit planting, so that's pretty nifty. Saves me from having to shovel some seed around. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. And, yeah, that's going to be it in this Fendt. We'll drive up here to the end, fold her up, and she's going back home. Alright, one thing we got to do now is get what little bit of corn we do have left out of this planter. Give them a little bit of fuel before they head back. Don't want them to run out along the highway. Well, local Case IH salesman, he stopped down and brought me a couple parts for this planter. And while we were looking at some things, I was telling him some issues I was having with a couple seed tubes not working, or seed sensors not working. We discovered that, where is it? Yeah, that is broken. See that? It's supposed to be up in there, like that one. 150% my fault. I did not lock this planter. I usually don't lock the hydraulics up on a planter I'm putting in storage unless it's going to be here for a couple weeks. This has been sitting here 1 week and it bled down. It actually bled down so much that this unit sat on the tire, the transport tire, and popped that bolt off there. So I'm going to take that, tap that out, get it back in there. I don't know if we'll plant today or not. Like I say, it's borderline. It's really wet. I don't know. We're going to look at it after we get this fixed, see what time it is. But I'm kind of glad he stopped, because I would have gotten that thing, pulled that planter out there whenever to fill it up, and realized that I just tore that unit all to crap. So, oh well. Salesman, he brought down a couple seed brushes. So he actually seen in the video that I didn't have a seed brush. So thank you, Kent. This will come in handy. This cab is huge compared to that little tractor. Now that tractor that I was planting with, the Fendt, that was a small frame tractor. That's why it looks so small. It only weighed, I think they said 20,000 pounds, whereas this Challenger I'm in, the way it's sitting is like 34,000 pounds. So there's quite a difference in size. That would probably be a pretty nice planting tractor. It handled that 16-row planter well. Like I said, it's 220 horse. It might have been a touch light. They did have to add some weight to the front of it, because whenever that planter was in transport mode, all the weight's on the 3-point hitch, so your front end's a little light. But you know, I mean, as wet as it was, we really weren't tearing the ground up. I mean, we weren't really making prints. Whereas this one, you know, it's just more weight. So not a bad tractor. I actually really like the size of that. I don't know that it would handle a splitter planter. What I mean by that, this is a splitter planter, meaning it's on 15-inch rows. It's basically a 30-inch planter, 16-row corn planter with a row every 15 inches for beans. So both of those both planters are 40 feet, that white and this one, but this one has twice as many units. So it's going to pull a little harder. Don't mess with mama. Man, you look like you're ready to get a lot of stuff accomplished. We eat?
Want one?
Yeah, I haven't had any lunch.
Oh boy, you're gonna have to hire me back.
I need a 3/4, George. So that's what sheared. That's the problem. Take us over to the machine shop and see if we can't get that tapped out of there. I don't feel worth a crap, to be honest with you. It's like 70 degrees and I'm freezing. So hopefully I got some kind of plague from preschool or kindergarten or something like that from the kids. Perfect.
Got one out. That one didn't come out.
Alright, we are heading back to the farm. I still feel terrible. I don't know if I got pink eye or what. My eyes are burning. My head's hotter than crap. But I'm basically just going to put that planter back together, and depending on how I feel, I might try to fill the planter up with seed and try to get in the morning. It is 7:45, so that took a long time. I took that thing over there at 4:30, so it took a while. This wasn't a quick fix like Dad did. Hey Kent, remember when you told me, oh yeah, you'll probably have that in about 15 minutes. I lost the bolt. Only had 2. So these fields over here are just a little bit wet. All the dry ground we've already planted pretty much. So Dad didn't plant today. This put nitrogen on the corn we've already planted. It may be too wet to plant, but it is not too wet to get on the field with those big floater tires on the sprayer. Alright, luckily that didn't take long to put back together. Well, as it turns out, I didn't fill up the planter, so I guess we'll do that first thing in the morning. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Not as exciting as I originally thought it was going to be. Thought we'd get some more beans in the ground, but I got high hopes for tomorrow, so everything will probably fall apart. We'll see. But thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Brian's Farming Videos, Facebook at Brown Farms. Like and subscribe to the channel, and if you checked out our website in the video description, we've been out of these hats since the flood relief benefit. Well, I just got 25 of them back in stock, so you can find those at the website in the video description. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow.